over the past year and a half, a lot of the conversations that have gone on the loser bracket haven't necessarily gone as planned at times. Well, this week we are actually going to bring you a lot of those clips that were edited out of the show. Some of the best humorous moments, as well as even a really great life story, have all been put together, edited together for your enjoyment. So without further ado, check out some of the best losers bracket outtakes from the past year and a half of our recording.
And it's not like, Uncle Paparazzi told him any of that, you know what I'm saying?
Of course not. He was stringing him along.
Absolutely.
Giving him the string cheese.
What the hell is the string cheese there?
I don't
Did you ever give anybody a string cheese?
No.
No?
No, I'm good.
All this talk about food, man. I don't know.
You don't want to be giving them the string cheese? What the hell? I'm going to have to steal that and figure out a way to use that. Oh, I see you gave him the old 22 screw there, huh? Yeah? Little Johnny came up the trolley and gave him the old string cheese, huh? Yeah, I see. See, yeah, there you go. The string cheese.
Oh, God, I'm crying now. Thank you.
Have you guys seen the last Day 9 Daily where he talks about his way of cursing? He takes a curse word and just a body part, like shit ankle or fuck nose. So the whole time he's sitting there like, God, this dude's such an ass. He's like such an ass foot. This dude's such a fuck knee. This dude's got a fucking ass chin. That's basically like how the whole Fun Day Monday went.
I love me some Day 9.
Awesome.
All right, it's 12:39 over here on the East Coast.
That's weird. It's 12:41 where I'm at. How we have a 2-minute difference?
It is 41. Your clock's slow.
Well, it's my actual digital clock says 12:42. My computer says 12:40. I'm going to change that right now because that's bothering me. All right.
Yeah, you don't want to be the one person whose clocks are off.
Yeah. I don't need my clocks cleaned.
No, but you might need a little string cheese. Fucking string cheese. What are you wearing, George?
Actually, I am wearing my BBB shirt.
That's hot. That's hot right there. So good.
I will not mention what I'm wearing because I got out of the shower and immediately came and did this. So
Boxers for the win.
that's it, man.
Yeah.
Sitting at the computer in the boxers.
Yeah, I hear you. I was talking to Swanee last night, and he's like, he's got this like immense passion for wanting to continue to do stuff in VV gaming, which I mean is great, And at one point I was like, "What are you wearing?" He's like, "Oh, just boxers." That's all. And for a minute there, I was like, I don't even know what to say to that. I didn't know what the follow up was to like that noise he made. Just boxers.
Sundance, release the Black Ops information now.
Re-record that if you're going to do it because you like Black Ops.
All right. God dang it, Jerry. Right.
Wookie Jerry is awesome.
I don't even know.
I didn't even know what he said. I was like, it sounded to me like, do you know a Wookiee is actually the way Lucas got that sound? Does anybody know where it comes from?
No, please tell though.
It comes from walruses.
What?
So you are now the walrus, Roland.
I am the walrus. I mean, what?
Goo
BBB
goo
walrus.
goo goo
Alright.
goo goo
Yeah, it
goo.
looks like one. Just get it sexy,
Alright,
guys.
let me
Just
try.
get it sexy.
Get it sexy.
I'm going to use the bathroom. That makes me want to hold my penis. I'll be right back.
Oh, wow. Okay.
It's pretty balanced, I think.
The hammer burst? I don't know because I don't think you realize how fast you can shoot that thing.
Oh, I know how fast I can shoot that thing. Yeah, that's.
Well, I wasn't going to talk about that on the show. I mean, that's kind of.
Come on, Jason.
No, that's what I'm saying. I don't. If you can shoot that, really. No.
What are we gonna do with you, Jason? What are we gonna do with you?
Not anything where you're shooting things quick. That's just
There's a lot of problems there. I want you to know. Lots. Did you make that clear? Lots.
Yes.
Well, there's no doubt about that. Right? Lots of problems.
Hey, he was the one who was saying it.
That's lots of problems.
Oh, God.
Also, BBV Kato went to the GameStop finals. Do you want to ask me right here now? How you did?
Well, now after you just said that, that's going to be hard to edit out.
All right, well, I'll stop.
Leave a pause.
I tried to leave a pause.
You-
Yo, 0.02 seconds doesn't count as a pause.
All right,
that was
I'll
great.
start from the BBV Kato. Or do you?
Yeah, but Kato is at the finals. Do you want me to pause right here, or you want to ask right here?
You're so mean to me. I swear to God, I'm gonna cry.
I love you, Ren.
It's about that much. I mean, obviously, Ice Beam going from Active Rush to.
Let's
Impact.
cut this whole thing because this sounds
Yeah,
like
I would appreciate that.
Yeah, let's
Wise choice.
let's cut that.
I was hoping one of you would say that.
Sometimes it's best to just be a Jew and circumcise that section, you know.
Yeah, no, that's
Wow.
it.
How did you do that?
I don't even know what I was going for with that, to be honest.
You never even had a laugh at that one. He's like, what happened to you? So who got circumcised? What is this, a bris? What happened to the body?
I think I just circumcised Ninjatic.
Oh, I forgot to mention Carbon.
Oh, I thought he was going to say, I forgot to mention I was circumcised.
Well, I was, so yeah. No, I'm just. Huh? Sorry.
Apparently, George and I go further back than you thought, Jerry.
Obviously, you guys share roots.
Yeah.
Both met the guy with the same scissors. I had a friend of mine who once said one of the best lines. Although not true, he said, he was asking, whether a friend was cut or uncut. And the friend's like, uncut. And he's like, uncut? Who the fuck in modern civilization doesn't get circumcised anymore? Which I thought was, kind of humorous in that awkward way, maybe.
Maybe.
Anyway, I'm going to turn it back over to you.
What the fuck sports team has a color guard? What are you talking about?
High school, colleges.
I thought that was for like when people died. What? An honor guard?
No, color guard. It's the chicks that can't make the cheerleading squad or the dance squad.
I thought they were the what are they called? They're called fucking flag girls or whatever.
Yeah, color guard is what they're
Color
called.
guard.
Oh, you know like the technical term? How many of those nasty fucking things have you touched, man? How do you know they're technical? I'm sorry.
God.
I only bang cheerleaders. Those girls, I stiff arm to the face if they came near me in the hallway.
Come on, man. That's messed up.
No, but that's perfectly true because they're horrible.
You know what they always have in common? Since all they do is swing a fucking flag all day, they like are gorgeous in the face and like have really nice upper bodies, and then below the waist, where they do no exercise except for walk around on the fucking field, they blow out like a fucking I don't even know, like a top or like a dreidel.
Like a Bunsen burner or something, like one of those beakers that you put on there.
They'll have like sexy upper bodies, and the lower body will look like a fucking I don't even know, like a rhino's hind section.
What the?
But here's the thing, Matt. You know if they're good with those flags, you know they're good with their hands, right? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, hint, hint.
No.
Go with their
I feel
hands.
like what are they gonna do? Toss it up like a fucking pizza?
If they're good with their hands, the odds are they can fight me off. I don't want that.
Exactly. Then he has to go buy roofies, and then it's a whole process that he just does not want to do.
I mean, looking at those people are like looking at the people in the gym that are huge upper bodies, and then they're like lower bodies are just like
Yeah, like the Guidos, where they have like little skinny, like jacked up top. They look like they're gonna fall over.
Absolutely.
What the hell are we talking about?
I have no idea.
I'm so shocked at what I hear in here. It's like you woke up, Roland. It's like as soon as like Wookiee-ass pear-shaped women got started up, like what the fuck happened here?
No, I was talking to P90 about the headset and stuff, so I had my mic muted, and I was talking to
And then
him
you were
on
like,
camera.
"Oh, fat pear-shaped Wookiee women."
No, he just got off.
I gotta come in here and talk about that. Oh my god, the best part was
I wanted to
Jason.
jump in earlier about other stuff, but I was kind of distracted by
No, the
P90
thing
and
that
his
keeps
headset.
having me laugh is when Matt so subtly went to Kraft's Dinner's a chubby chaser. He's gonna hear that, and I know what he's gonna do. He can't resist it.
I fucking walk out of the nightclub, and I'm waiting for him for like 40 minutes. I finally get him on the phone, and he's like, Yeah, I don't know where I am. I'm walking past some street named like California Street. I'm with some big girl. I don't know where I am. And I was like, fuck you, 45.
Oh,
Some big girl.
I was
God, it's so
sure that made her feel like a champion.
my stomach hurts.
I can't even take the shit. I hooked
Oh,
But I hooked up with her when she was skinnier back in college.
when she was color guard.
Yeah. The captain of the fucking color guard.
This is why, George, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is why I know better, right? I know better. I know that fat, fucking lazy group of kids, you can't never trust in fat, right? There's medical fat, there's that, but never trust in fat. Fat will only bring you harm. I'll tell you that right now. Hold on here. As a 41-year-old man, regardless of my freaking problems, maybe there's maybe self-hate here that I'll never be 20 again, right? But so be it. But when I was 20, if I looked like any of those little monsters, except maybe fucking who's, got cancer, the rest of them, fuck them, right? I want to quantify this never trust in fat thing, right? You gotta, this is important that you understand this, right? There are people who go in to win, right? You got to close a deal. ABC, always be closing. In gaming, it's ABW, always be winning. When it comes to those pinch moments, pinch moments, you don't want to pinch fat. I'm telling you that right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's not how it works. He's kind of like a short bugbear. Like if there was any human being who was close to the Dungeons and Dragons creature bugbear, he would be it. And he was really creepy. Like he was sort of like that cartoon character that scuttles like sideways on screen and enters a room, and it's kind of like a small square blob staring at you through beady little eyes, blinks twice, and then crawls out while chases after going, you dropped your ice cream cone. That's the shit that bothers me right there. Right? So... You can tell George really needed a laugh.
I love this.
That may be the best laugh ever.
Okay, I'll be good.
All right, George, you okay?
No, I'm definitely not okay.
You know what it is, George? I think that you can picture the things I'm talking about. That's what it is.
It's because I can't.
That's what goes in right there. John,
I can. No. Because
you have no idea who these kids are, but I swear to you, as immature as it may be that I pick on somebody, it really, really, really is funny. No matter what anything else, it's just good humor.
I love laughing like that because that's like those really comedy movie-esque type of laughs.
George, you know what that's called? That's called, here's the technical term for you. Ready?
Okay.
Deep, mirthful laughter. Mirthful is the word you're looking for. We say bust a gut. That's generally, people say I busted a gut or I laughed my ass off or, that was so fucking funny. But the actual technical term is mirthful laughter. Deep, mirthful laughter. That's what you just experienced.
Thank you.
I could just loop that. I almost feel like there should be like a dubstep remix of that laugh. That was wonderful.
Dubstep remix. Your wub wub. Doomhammer wants your wow wow wub wub thing again.
Womp, womp, womp. I can't even do it again.
Wow. Doomhammer's having fun over there.
Look at Miley. He wants to mix it. Look at this.
Wow. I really think something permanently broke there. I don't know what it was.
Oh, God.
However, right now I have dropped a little bit in the North American rankings, but that's nothing really major because there's no doubt I'm still like the number one Zerg in North America. It's pretty much fact at this point.
Do you feel when Idra returns to North America, you're going to lose that position?
Yeah, definitely. For right now, I will. But I mean, when my work closes in 2 weeks, I'm going to be practicing like crazy. There's no reason that I shouldn't be able to pass him because I played. I would be my mic.
That was great.
Where'd I mute it at? Where'd I end?
Fucking show him your glasses are stronger. Oh my god.
That was awesome.
I have this image of slowly removing the glasses, poking Idra in the eyes, and then putting the glasses back on.
Don't you play StarCraft? Don't you have to fucking control like 80 keys at once?
Yeah, man, it's pretty
You only
sick.
get to
especially
avoid
Berserk.
one.
I don't know what I hit. I think I hit like Alt something.
Can you make a macro for?
Yeah, macro your mute button. Holy shit! All right.
Did I just see Miley's mic light up? Was that what I just saw?
Maybe.
Oh,
Does
look
it work?
at you. Look at you. How are you doing, sir?
Doing good, doing good.
It feels weird to call you Tyler, just so you know.
Feels weird to be called Miley, to be honest.
Well, you know, that's all you, sir.
That is a poison you willingly drank yourself, just so you know.
And now the question becomes what I would beat up everybody about. Are you qualified to talk about StarCraft 2 at MLG?
Yeah, I'd say so. I'm a massive fan. I watch almost every championship game, and I'm in
You
massive
better
league.
be, because you're going to be on the spot, boy.
The question is, do you dream about StarCraft?
I actually had a dream last night, and it scared the shit out of me.
Oh,
Yeah,
do
there you
tell.
I was with my ex-girlfriend, and we were hooking back up, and a Hydralisk popped out of the closet, and I woke up. It was the scariest fucking thing I've ever seen in my life.
That was a complete lie. You made that up.
Actually, no.
There's no way you were hooking up with your ex-girlfriend. Don't even pretend that that's a true story.
No, I'm still been out of shape about that.
We already, no one's going to buy that here. No one.
At least he didn't, have his genitalia turn into a baneling and explode all over.
Whoa.
Wow.
Whoa. Whoa.
Crazy
That's
fan.
equally bad.
I think I got like nerd perma-wrinkle from that, where I just cringed so hard. I now need Botox. Thanks, sir.
Jason, that's the type of thing that stays in Orlando.
Stay somewhere else. That's all I'm saying.
It's not allowed to be on the internet.
Well, grub is always like, it's like old pirate, like grub, sailor grub, like, it definitely sounds like, beans and pork or something, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was gonna say, when I think of grub, I think of like people like in the Marines saying, let's go back to the mess hall and get some grub.
Something fulfilling.
Let's go grab some grub at the freaking mess hall.
At the frickin' mess hall.
That was horrible, by the way. I don't know who you're trying to be. I don't even know what to say to that.
No, I just figured someone with a very raspy voice was gonna wear grub.
That's what again, because I think I probably, I wouldn't even know what to say to that. Who did you become right there? Who are you imitating?
I just randomly decided to make my voice raspy for no reason.
But it wasn't even that raspy. That's the thing. Arr, let's get some grub. Wink, wink.
Yeah, you were like, let me get raspy here. How's this? Yeah, really good there, Popeye.
Oh, it's a little Popeye growing up.
That explains a lot where your problems come from right there.
Yeah, I know.
King Daddy, you still on there?
Yeah, I'm here. Just
All right.
muting my mic.
Okay, okay, gotcha.
I have a real big urge to scream out penis now that I know it'll be edited, but...
You just did.
Cool.
Wow. All I heard was really big penis. I'm sorry. Now you made me lose my focus. Wow.
Hold on, wait a minute. I didn't wait. You added that. All he said was penis. Now you turned it into a really big penis.
He
So there's
said
a
really
transition
big
there.
urge and then penis.
But you turned that into big penis. Just pointing this out. You may continue.
Thank you for pointing out the big penis.
I don't get it. Like, I literally don't know them.
I hate you too a lot.
Is that Roy? Was that Roy?
Yeah, that was from Titan though. Like I'm watching Titan stream and he's like, "Tell Orlan I hate him."
Liar!
Liar. Titan would never say that about me. And you know what? Just for that, I'm gonna freaking bring a shaver and I'm gonna hold you down and shave that fucking mustache of yours.
You know, he'll grow back in the morning. I don't even care. I ain't scared.
Jason, did you ever see Do you ever see the guy that used to have the afro that used to do the painting?
Bob Ross. Holy shit.
Dude, yeah, you have a voice similar to Bob Ross, like
No,
that
what?
very smooth,
The happy
that very
trees.
smooth, that smooth, silky smooth.
All right, we're
voice
gonna
that's
take
just
some
good.
of
Yeah,
this
yellow ochre.
this
Yellow
yellow ochre, and we're gonna
Yes, yellow
paint
ochre's
some
in everything
happy
he
little
does,
sun up
man.
here. There's nothing. There's no mistakes here. There's just happy little accidents.
Yeah, exactly, dude. So yeah, you should be going to the painting business. It doesn't matter. Just talk, dude. You make some money.
Yes, quality of posts definitely matters. Actually, the CEO of MLG, Sundance Giovanni, will be looking at this thread, and if he's impressed with what he sees, who knows? It's a pretty good chance that Guitar Hero could be on. That Guitar Hero could make. Fuck, hang on. That Guitar Hero can be. Wow. That Guitar Hero. Hang on. I'm having the worst trouble right now. Fuck. That guitar. Fuck you guys. Fuck you guys. I'm trying to get this over with.
That was so good. That was so good.
I'm trying to. No, I just got a text and that fucking took my mind off it for like a split second, and it was. I hate you guys so much.
I was sitting here, and every time you said that, I leaned forward a little bit, waited, and then you're like, "Oh no, wait, wait, oh no."
I'm fucking talking to Gimpy Chris about his video, and I go, stop emailing me here. Stop.
Make this a second clip and send this to me.
I will hate you forever if you do anything with this.
Do
I'm
it.
getting a text. I'm talking to Gimpy Chris, and I'm trying to talk to you guys. I hate you all.
This is perfect.
Roar, what do you think is going to happen with Titan? What do you put your money on?
Hold on, he's tweaking his nipples still.
I'm over here talking, and I make me like a cool guy. But actually, he's online. And he's been playing for the past 4 hours, and he told me he's gonna take this game like he's going competitive.
He wants to go in so bad he can't help himself. He's trying to walk that line where he can still, play the trumpet and then do this. And I know he wants to do this.
Yeah, well, he talked to another friend today, like another
the
close
same
friend.
advice that I
apparently.
did. Yeah, I think.
Yep,
I heard
that's
that.
what he was telling me, and he was just like, I've never thought of it like, what do I want? He's like, everyone's always told me that I should just, take the Symphony route because that's what they would do. And he's just like, now that I'm thinking about it, he's like, I want StarCraft 2. He's like, but it's just something I have to think about. He's like, can it be a real living? So that's the last thing I just talked to him about, like literally like just 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, it's not about the destination; it's about the journey. It's not that. Never do something because you think you'll make a living at it.
Amen to that. I mean, hey, look at me the last 2 years doing the competitive gaming thing, still working an hourly job, but I got a hell of a lot of good experiences out of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Absolutely. I mean, you get to learn a lot about people and your own capability, and get to see how different people work, and watch a broad range of activities happen around you. And all these skills are marketable, from networking to marketing to analyzing to getting information, and I mean, there's a lot that goes on. And as far as Titan is concerned, I don't know. He's just somebody who could really benefit from this, I think. And I can't tell him to do that. I don't want to push him at all, but I think by not pushing him, it really makes him know that no matter what he decides, he's got a supportive community here. And a lot of people forget to think about what they want. I mean, it's very natural for people to always take care of others and forget that they themselves have needs, and to really focus on those needs. That old adage, you can't make other people happy if you're not making yourself happy, that's really, really true. I mean, if you're always living your life for other people, you may feel good like you're being noble, but you're going to wake up often in a place that, life needs direction. And if your direction is making other people happy, one day there may not be anybody who needs you to make them happy. And then you're going to find out, wow, I'm here. I don't know how I got here. I don't know who I am, and I don't know what I want. And I think that's going to be a very challenging place for someone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and honestly, I'm one of the perfect examples of it, because I know one of the quotes that I really tried to live by was always, make others happy to ultimately gain happiness for yourself. But in the end, you don't do anything. You don't go anywhere with that. And I definitely had to sit and reevaluate a lot of the things I had to do, and I think honestly that's one thing that ended up screwing me over in life. But honestly, I'm not in no way, shape, or form am I like disappointed or sad where I'm at. I love where I'm at. You know, just just working. You know, being an apprentice electrician right now. You know, I love it. Do I want to pursue it as a career? No, but you know, it's always something that will help you in anything that you do because you learn the value.
Yep, I can't stress enough. I was a nuclear engineer. I don't do nuclear engineering anymore. If you ask me, well, Jerry, don't you feel you wasted all that time being a nuclear engineer? No, not at all. No, of course not.
Yeah, no, you know, it's not a waste of time.
No, I'm glad I was able to switch careers and go to grad school and do something different. That's phenomenal. And then, you know, after that, do something different and start VV gaming. I mean, I don't know how many lives I have yet in front of me where I'll remake myself, but I think that's how it works. And, you know, the thing about, you know, what you said about making others happy, I think the best thing I have ever seen in my life, like one of these really brilliant moments, was a really good friend of mine. We were at a party, and there was a girl there from France, and she was gorgeous. And he obviously wanted to hook up with her. And in the course of her talking to him, she made a comment. She just sort of had him, and, you know, she was flirting with him, and he was really getting excited about being there. And then she looked at him and she said, "You are the kind of lover who would be so good at making sure I'm happy, aren't you?"
Wow.
And he went, "Yeah."
You made my spine shake.
And then right after he said yes, right after he said yes, she's like, "And that's why you're a shitty lover. I hate men who don't know how to accept pleasure." And she walks away. And he was stunned, right?
Oh.
Because he had so been taught to, you know, and I knew him too, like he was textbook, you know, this is how I'm going to perform oral sex. This is how I'm going to make sure she has orgasm. This is how I'm going to make sure all he does, you know, it's textbook for him of like, I've got to make that woman happy. And she, I thought, gave like the best fucking lesson on life in 30 seconds, saying, if you want to make me happy, you have to allow me to make you happy as well. You can't just give pleasure, you have to accept it. And that balance is what life is all about. You just can't make other people happy. You have to reveal the things that make yourself happy. Be vulnerable. Allowing other people to make you happy is not selfish, it's vulnerable. And people don't get that. And they tend to get up in these lofty ideals of like, oh, you know, I want to make sure everyone else is happy and don't worry about me and all this other shit. People, you are in a very odd way a very selfish person if all you're doing is worrying about other people.
I'd like to thank you for tuning in to this week's special Losers Bracket Outtakes episode. I really hope that you've enjoyed these clips as much as we enjoyed recording them. It's been a really awesome run over the past year and a half, and really can't wait to continue on. Now that we've gone live, I'd expect some rather humorous moments coming to you, hopefully in the very near future, at our expense, of course. As always, I'd like to end the show by thanking our sponsors, SteelSeries, Gamer Grub, Control Freak, MusicSkins.com, and Custom Inc. A big shout out to the VV Gaming community and the entire competitive gaming community for all of your feedback and support. Be sure to stop by our podcast homepage. The website over there is vvvgaming.podbean.com. You can also subscribe to VV Gaming on iTunes. Just search for VV Gaming on iTunes. We'll pop right up, and that way you can download our podcasts and take them with you. You can email us any feedback that you might have at thelosersbracket@vv-gaming.com. You can also follow us over on Twitter. The account is simply Losers Bracket. Thank you once again for tuning in, and I leave you now with this.
All right, looks like we're good. Yay! Game over.
Yay! Us.
Awesomeness.